I am not alone. Running, always running. From those like me, from the truth. Why? What are you clinging to? Everything will be over soon, so why resist? What happened? What? What? What's up, y'all? It's your boy Tom, and today we're diving into a game that's been taking over the internet. It's called No, I'm Not a Human. A horror game where the people you think are normal
ain't normal at all.
Anyway, without further ado, sit back, relax, grab some snacks, and watch a pro horror gamer play this game. Alright, here we go. Make sure my volume up. Actually, we just got back from our trip. Okay. Aren't you tired of staying at home? Look at that teeth. Yeah, I remember. We went to the beach. Oh my gosh. But it was way too hot yesterday, so we took off early. Look at that person on the ground. They're not okay. Oh, you gotta love cats. Hey, baby. Yeah, we're getting her ready for school. Okay. She doesn't want to go, but what can you do? Right? Alright. I'll drop by later tonight. Okay. Talk to you later. Bye. Who are we talking to? What? Who am I though? Hey neighbor, long time no see. How's life? I guess that's who we was talking to. Same as it ever was. So let me level with you. I came over for a reason. I've been getting a little worried about you. Something real bad seems to be heading our way. I just got off the phone with my cousin. She told me the news is saying something weird is going on with the sun. And there's people coming up from underground. They're calling them visitors for whatever reason. Creepy stuff, huh? I sure hope it's not true. What's happening with the sun or the visitors? Visitors? Yeah, that's what they're calling the people from underground. What? God knows why they're calling them that. Oh, God knows why they're calling them that. I guess it's because they're visitors. There are visitors to the earth, or the surface at least. Or maybe it's because they're going around trying to get into people's houses.
Bruh.
Not my house. Not my house, baby. My cousin told me that being home alone is dangerous. So I came over to make sure you don't end up hurt or worse. How are your wife and daughter holding up? Don't worry about my family. A good friend of mine is staying with us right now. He's looking after them while I'm here. Time out. He's more concerned about me than his own family? Either one or two things, he don't care about his family, or he really like me like that? I don't know. Great. Let's continue this conversation in the morning then. I'll see you in the kitchen when you wake up. See you in the morning. Looks like no one else is coming tonight. What? Is he more worried about me than his own family? You got a whole daughter and wife to look after. Oh, a few drunkards lay sprawled out on the street. They're lying in the cold, hard ground and appear to be fast asleep. Things are good for them right now. Okay. Better not go in there right now. I checked during the day. Can't even go in the kitchen? Okay. Anybody at my window? Your neighbor's house stands alone in the hayfield. There's no light in the windows. Looks like his family is asleep. Alright. Again? Why is this man not with his family? Breaking news. What's up? What's up, baby? Look at his eyes, bruh. He got them what's them thing called? The big bifocals or bifocal? I don't know. At 6:28 a.m. today, there was a powerful emission of energy from the sun. This burst of energy was far larger than scientists had predicted. As a result, temperatures outside have reached critical levels. The government has since declared a state of emergency. We ask that viewers refrain from going outside during the day. Up next, something lighter. Alright. Oh, I like the music. Oh, that man, he look ready. He got the beer. That probably right, he's here. His wife ain't let him drink like that, but he can be an alcoholic over here. Darn, so it's all true after all. Well then, everything I said makes sense. Don't go outside during the day, and you have to remember to let other people in. Sucker, I ain't gonna let nobody in my house. What are you talking about? Why would I let strangers into my house? I know you prefer to keep your distance from people, but you have to. Wait, what law that is? What law? Huh? You up in my house, drinking my beer probably. Ain't gonna say I gotta let people in my house too? What, you better not be trying to cheat on your wife. My cousin doesn't know for sure why we can't just bunker down by ourselves, but she mentioned that if anyone comes and asks if you're alone, say no and tell them someone's in the house with you. I really do hate dealing with people, but I ain't gonna be a pessimistic person. Why do I need to have other people with me? The people you let inside might bring something useful or share some interesting information. Just don't forget to test them for signs of being a visitor. You won't have much energy during the day with this heat, so choose who you want to test carefully. You'll have to take a real close look. It's strenuous, draining work, but don't worry about chatting with people. That won't take up any energy, so talk as much as you like. And be sure to look out your windows. TV's great and all, but there's no better source of info than your own two eyes. Then what, or what do we need to do is the same question. I'm afraid all we can do now is try to survive and hope this nightmare ends soon. I'm sure the government will help us somehow. Maybe they'll lead everyone to shelter or something like that. If they do, stick together with me and my family. Alright, that's it from me. Ellipsis. Oh right, I almost forgot. I'm heading back home tonight. I'm heading back home tomorrow night. Write down my number. They just set up the line over there. They just set up the line over there. Okay. 696-838. We'll keep in touch on the phone. Let me take a picture. This last time on the demo, it took his daughter to come get him. He didn't even want to leave, but I guess they're trying to set him up to be a good person. Okay, now that's really it. Crack a beer and get some sleep. Crack a beer, get some sleep. So beer is what we use to go to sleep. Where I was going to a beer, but a cold beer still hits, right? Migo mentioned that the dead roach right here in the refrigerator. Nah, he's your roommate. Okay. Living with roaches. I guess it could be worse. Alright, let's go to sleep. Alright, the next night. Oh, who knocking at my door? His family. In the distance, spy the house of your neighbor who's currently visiting you. Light blazes through the windows and it seems like his family is waiting for him to come back home. Let's check out the windows first before we get to this door. You see a few teenagers hanging out in the yard. They're sitting around without a care in the world, chatting about something. They pay you no mind. What are they doing during this time, man? They don't know it's a apocalypse going on out there? There's a deathly silence outside. There's no one there. Even the drunks have decided not to go out. Are they afraid of something? Apparently the teenagers aren't afraid of something. That is so crazy to me. Where the parents at? Hi, hey, this is the dude's daughter. Is my daddy here? Can you get him for me? I was okay before, but I'm really scared now. There are lots of strange people out here tonight. What's your dad's name? You forgot his name? Oh wait, you're just testing to see if I'm a visitor or not. You're smart. I'll start asking questions to test people too. How did you get here in one piece? Are you afraid of visitors? I don't know. Everyone's afraid of them, so maybe I should be too. I've never seen one before. Are they scary? Do they hit you hard? I ain't gonna find out. If so, maybe my friend from school is a visitor. He punches me all the time. You better tell your dad. Daddy told me to be careful, so I was super careful. I tiptoed over here real quiet. No one saw me. I'll get your dad for you. Good luck. Have a good day. Let me get her dad for her, man. Thank you. I want to go home. It's scary out here. We're gonna go play a new game Daddy made up for me. You had to roll dice, and then you move stuff around like the armchair on the couch. You had to build a big pile near the door to win. I'll show you how to play another time. Bye. All right. I don't got nobody drinking my beer no more. Who am I doing now? Whoa, boy, it's tall. Can I come in? I was taking a show at the bar down the road, but they kicked me out just like that. Why? I guess not everyone they found my personality particularly palatable, but I don't mean anyone any harm. Don't worry. Life is crappy sometimes, you know? So what do you say, my man? My good man, can I come in? You're not a visitor, are you? Do I look like one of those monsters? I mean, you tall like an alien, man. I ain't gonna lie to you. No, I'm not a visitor, and you're never going to get a straight freaking answer asking that directly anyway. I guess things here won't be any different from the bar. Why did you get kicked out of your previous shelter? Why do you think it'll be any different here? What else would I do otherwise? Just stand outside and wait for the sun to take my skin? No, I think I prefer to avoid that. As long as I'm alive, I'll look for someone to talk to. If that isn't here, maybe I'll get lucky somewhere else. And if I have an ounce of luck left in this life, it might just be someone who's not a complete a-hole. Alright, come in. Thank you. Trusting people doesn't amount to a hill of beans these days. I got a bad feeling about that smile, man. He looking like an alien. Hello? Sorry to bother you so late. It was just so hot out today, and the TV said we shouldn't go out in the sun, so... Time out. Two red flags. The TV said we shouldn't go outside in the sun, and you outside at my house. You shouldn't be outside at all, ain't it? Could you maybe find some space for me? Who are you? How'd you end up here? Yeah, how'd you end up here? It's not like I wanted to come out here. The asphalt may be melting into goo under our feet, but it could be worse. It's just, well, you're gonna laugh. I'm not laughing. Wait, visitors came to my house. Can you believe it? They chased me out of my own home. Visitors don't just come to your house unless you say you're alone. So that's what you did, and you managed to escape probably. I don't know, guys. So now I'm just trying to find a place to hide from the sun. What will you do now? What do you think will happen? I don't know. Will I survive? Who will help me? How much time do I have to look for help? I have no idea where it's going to happen. Like I couldn't even guess. Doesn't all of this scare you? It terrifies me. Alright. She may not be a visitor because all visitors, all they worried about is, are you home alone? Because I played the demo. And she's not asking that, so I'm gonna let her in. Thank you. Haha. Thanks so much. Seriously. Now I get to live a little longer. Thank God. Y'all gonna let me know in the comments if I made a mistake. Ooh. Yo. You've been seeing all this crap going on? Freaking crazy. You holding up okay in there, bro? What do you want? Nothing really. I'm just curious, you know. But hey, I've got a dope way for you to rake in some easy cash. Want to hear it? Since everyone else busy being scaredy cats about the sun, you can make fat stacks without lifting a finger. All these chumps are crapping their pants when they should be honing their grind set. Why are you here? Right down to business. I like that. Everyone thinks you're up to something in here, bringing in all these people, stirring some crap up. So I say let's roll with that and host a party to end all parties. End of the freaking Wordapalooza, bro. Come on in. He's not a visitor. Freak yeah, my dude. That's what I'm talking about. Finally, someone with half a brain. That's it, right? Looks like no one else is coming tonight. View. Same thing. Can't open that. View out here. Them kids are gonna get bodied. I already know it. I know it. I just know it. They're doing good over there, my neighbor. Wait, I gotta get a beer first or I go to bed? I just go to bed, okay. Good afternoon, here's the news. The sun's activity rises steadily as crime levels also reach a new high. According to the recent data, the number of murders over the last few nights has surpassed average figures. Experts suspect this is related to society's ever-growing anxiety surrounding the visitors. And now, over to just a moment. Our studio has just received an urgent transmission regarding contact with the phenomenon we are calling the visitors. Eyewitness accounts describe them as creatures that can imitate the appearance and behavior of humans, avoiding contact at all costs. In one case, a visitor was able to be identified with one telltale sign. Perfect white teeth. Our early reports seem to back this up. Sources say they encountered an unhoused person with perfect white teeth who later turned out to be a visitor. That's all for now. Stay calm and don't leave the house during the day. So perfect white teeth. Up next, more weather updates. But first, a message from our sponsors. What weather update can you get me, man? It's burning up outside. I mean, what? All right. What's in here? I'ma hate sleeping by the nightstand. Too many bad memories. What bad memories do you have, brother? Alright, nobody up in here. Right, alright. Alright. What that noise is? A radio? What? To catch a signal, turn the right knob. To do this, left click and hold on the right knob and move your cursor left to right. The knob for adjusting the volume is on the left. If you still can't get a signal, try changing the wave range. To do this, left click on the handles in the middle and continue searching for the wave you need with the right knob. Okay. Is that it? Alright. What that? Oh, I got a time limit to find this? It's simple. You send in your photos and we'll check what you really are. What? Just send your photos to us by email to Yes I Am Human Verification Agency and we'll handle the rest. What? But please don't send anything other than eyes, teeth, and fingernails. We will not accept anything else. I don't remember the email address. I should have took a picture. So we can send stuff to an email. Do we have a computer? Alright, so my buddy's in here. Before we check his teeth, I think he's normal. In the kitchen, we got the party goer. Hey, sup? Need to test you. What do you want to check? Teeth. Teeth I can do. My homie was a dentist. Guess what? They knocked his freaking teeth out. Ha ha ha. Oh, you want to see them? Alright. They're not perfect, but they're white. All G, right? Alright, leave them alone. Haha, I hope it's all in soon. I need to test you. What do you want to check? Teeth. Oh, wait, you're gonna make a decision based on my teeth? Okay. I just had my teeth fixed. Though, if I'm honest, I can't really remember being at the dentist. Was I ever even there? God, I'm so nervous. I can't even remember if I ate yesterday. Perfect. So do I fit the description? You got one more test. One more test and I'm pulling out my gun. Pulling out the gun. So I don't know, man. I don't want to kill her right away. She might just have perfect teeth, but it's gonna be another test, girl. I already know it. I played the demo, so. Let's check out the windows. You see your neighbor and his daughter through the window. They're playing happily, trying to forget about the ongoing horrors. That's not good, y'all. If only for a moment. That is not good. They should be inside. I'm trying to tell y'all, they should be inside. Ah, the bodies of the teenagers are lying on the ground. I wonder why. Someone killed them. I wonder who. It appears to have happened recently. The blood still hasn't dried. Ah, so it's fresh. All right. I told y'all. All right, so I got this window first. What? A man as pale as death himself, standing on a footpath. There are strange folds in his skin. It is as though his flesh is the wrong size for his body. You can't see his eyes from here, but you can feel his gaze boring into you. You suddenly feel a sense of deep fear and pray that the terrifying visitor passes by your house. I know who killed the teenagers. I know who did it. Space view. Hello there, human. How lucky we are to witness the humanity's final judgment with our own eyes. The earth is being cleansed of sin. The sun is doing its holy work. We are on the path to a pure new world. Behold the freaking beams of blessing. You're scaring me, man. You're scared? Have you gone shadow mad? Here, I break it down for you in simple terms. The sun does not burn and broils us alive without purpose, yet it's cleansing us of our sins. Lust and greed has polluted this world and has angered the sun. This is our reckoning. It is as a blessing, all sin will end and we shall live as righteous freaking ashes under its gaze. So we have to die? Our sins will be purged. The sun itself may even cease to be, but we shall live. There will be no more death, no greedy freaks who refuse to sell me what I want for a fair price. Can you imagine it? Do you see now why all this is happening? Come on in, man. Very good, human. We can keep discussing this in depth. His teeth not perfect. That's why I'm letting him in, but he calling me a human. I'm not liking that. Oh, before I forget to ask, you got any beer?
Bruh.
I knew it. He a freeloader. Boy, he bring that drink all my beer. Oh, somebody knocking real soft. Hey, hello. I guess if that's better. Is this like your place? I mean, your house, sir? Are you looking for someone? Nah, I just need to crash for a bit or something. I'm sick of hiding in the basements. Keep this up and I'll probably forget how to talk soon. Not that you care or anything. Where are your parents? Heck if I know. Home probably. Where else would they be? Or maybe they're visitors now. Would kinda suit them. Huh? You're a horrible teenager. My mom loves sunbathing too, so yeah, that's another fun possibility. Whatever, I'm here, aren't I? And I could use a roof over my head. You really gonna leave a kid out here under the burning sun with visitors around? Come on in. No way! Whoa! You even got carpet? Sweet! But whatever. What the what? I see your humble abode is the farthest one out there, child. Out here, child. I believe it will suit me just fine. Suit you for what? Lord have mercy, I am speaking plainly, am I not? For hiding away, my child, I wish to stay here. And since we're speaking on the matter, allow me to inquire as to your amenities. You do have holy icons, I assume. I also require complete silence for prayer and contemplation. This isn't a hotel. Oh, thank heavens. I would never figure that out had you not informed me. I'm simply trying to find out if your hovel is worthy of my humble self. I cannot abide filth. Is that too much to ask, child? Come on in. God be with you, child. Is that it? Looks like no one's coming else for tonight. All right. Though we got a house party so far, guys. What can go wrong? What can go wrong? I wake up and it smells like someone died tonight.
Wow.
Good afternoon. Here's the news. The anomalous heat is continuing to rise and the invasion of the visitors has shown no sign of slowing. As such, the government has founded a new organization to address the emergent situation. The Federal Emergency Management Agency, abbreviated as Fema. Fema employees can be identified by their yellow hazmat suits and gas masks. Merely days since their founding, the agency has already discovered a new way to identify visitors: dirt under the fingernails. Socialists say that these signs helps identify visitors who have crawled out from under the ground. That's all for now. Stay calm and don't leave the house during the day. Next up, crisis report regarding the pale maniac, but first some ads. Alright, let's check the radio. That's the volume. Have your eyes become red? Your teeth white? Has dirt appeared on your nails? Red eyes? An evil spirit has entered you. You're a visitor. Red eyes, white teeth, dirty fingernails. Don't let this blight take over your body. Call your experts immediately. 77460. Take a picture. They're cast out the evil spirit, cleanse your body of the pernicious aura, and provide you with enhanced protection. Pernicious. Is pernicious or pernicious? Pernicious. Okay, dirty fingernails. I already know who I'm testing. Come here, girl. Let me see them fingernails. Hey, hope this all in soon. I'm going to check you. Your hands. You want to look at my fingernails? That's a weird thing to check, but okay. Take a look. Are they dirty? They look dirty. What's on them? Dirt? No way. I don't remember digging in dirt at all. She got one more time. One more time. If I see red eyes coming back the next day, we got a problem, ma'am. Who should I test next? Nobody in there. Whoa. 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 Somebody died. Oh, hold on. I'm sick of all this. Where are you out there on your own? Well, home was crap, loud as heck, zero comfort. I wanted out, wanted to see the world. So yeah, I grabbed a backpack, a couple sodas, some snack bars, and this old friendship bracelet I made back in school. And I left. Parents probably didn't even notice. Not that I care. Since then, I just wander around, crash wherever I can, and honestly been fine so far. At least nobody's on my back, and I'm mind my own darn business. On my own, she's on her own darn boss. That what you mean. Somebody got bodied. Let's ask questions. Let's talk to these people up in here. Talk to me. Our Father who art in heaven. So how do you like the house? It's wretched, child. The walls are crooked and the layout makes no sense at all. Tell me, did you purposely assign me the most pitiful little room you had? The furniture is old and sagging. Probably been made a meal by the moths that have been also taking up residence. I don't know why I can't read. Couldn't even hang a cross and make it a proper room, could you? Why do you test me, Father? Okay. What's this? Toto, pretty much the only toy I had as a kid. Well, except for the sticks we used to whack the grass. Yes, was there something you wanted? Why did they throw you out the bar? I blame the chain of catastrophes that broke everyone's mind. The sun teetering on the brink of explosion, the arrival of the visitors, and an economic crisis, and so on and so forth. It f***ed us all up, some crumbled under the stress, some dove headfirst into the bottle. But me, well, it was rage that drove me mad. I snapped, climbed onto the bar, and screamed, "Stop f***ing blaming everything but yourselves!" Let them weep, I say. Tears in the beer foam don't ruin the pint. Malt and hop tastes better with salt. Nobody appreciates it, so why bother? And then we have the other guy. Where's the other guy that was like happy about the world ending? And where's the party goer? So both of them died just now? Really? Oh, he's right here. I'm listening, human, speak. So the party goer got bodied. Wow. Are you a member of some faith? Yes, human, but my faith is known like the lowly religious, you know. I worship the Holy Sun itself, for she protects and loves us. But the imbeciles and sheeple only see it as a threat. They'll think it incinerate us all. Bull crap, I say. Its righteous anger is directed solely at the seeds of evil and heretics, for they are the true sinners. May those who dissent never find themselves beneath its scorching rays of salvation. They seek out the flames and are surprised when they find themselves burned. Seeds of evil, heretics. You heard right, human. Fema are heretics. They interfere in processes that are beyond our control, the control of regular people. They stick their noses where they don't belong. May the sun incinerate the blameless holes who threw my mother into that puddle. And let's talk to this girl. This girl right here, she don't know how her teeth got fixed. She don't remember digging up dirt. Let's talk to her. I hope all this ends soon. What happens next back at your house? After the man sat me down at the kitchen table, some huge guy came out from around the corner and blocked the exit. He started talking loudly with the guy who grabbed me before. They were acting like I wasn't even there, and then they started to touch me. First my arms, then my shoulders, and in the background I heard cheers and laughter that seemed to come from my room. It sounded like there was a whole crowd of men in there. Ha 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 ha. I couldn't breathe. My heart felt like it was about to explode out of my chest. I wanted to scream out, call for help, but my voice was lost in a sea of panic. I couldn't even make a sound. I just sat there frozen, useless like a deer in headlights. But then the big guy went to the fridge to get something. I realized that was my chance. I sprinted for the exit. It was like the fear gave me strength. I just ran and ran. I ran and never looked back. Well, I did until my legs gave out and I collapsed. Why didn't the sun burn you up? I don't remember. Bruh. I must have spent the whole night just lying there on the ground, and then that's odd. I could have sworn I remember everything that happened to me that day. Hang on, you don't think I might be a visitor? No, that can't be true. I remember my whole life, my childhood, my mom and dad. No, I'm not a visitor, right? Tell me I'm not a visitor. You seem like a visitor. Why would you say that? Haha, I'm not even more scared. I'm even more scared. I don't want to die. I don't. I guess we're all going to die. What happened to you next? The conversation's over? Bruh. If one more person dies, could she be the visitor? Yep. Yep. Mm-hmm. Something's telling me to shoot her. I shot her in the demo. Something's telling me to do the same thing again. Let me call them just in case. Alright. Hello, please hold while we connect you with an available visitor remover specialist. Hello, who are you? What do you need to know who I am? To help me banish the visitor spirit from within you. Alright, never mind. Listen carefully. You don't have much time. No, why would I? Oh, that explains a lot. You're not on good terms with your house spirit. That's why the visitor spirit came. But no worries, we can work with this. Do you have a personal computer at home? A personal what? You seriously don't know what a computer is? Okay, never mind. Moving on. Well, very well. Then please confirm that you consume any mushrooms. No. Then don't start, not even kombucha. Otherwise, it'll be easier for the spirits to claim your body. Even one sip in the mycelium could have started growing inside you and taking control of your body like a puppet. Phew! This is not a simple case, not simple at all. Alright then, one last question. Has there been any blood spilled in your home? Yes! Oh, that explains it. It's not a visitor spirit, it's a spectral spirit, a dead person's soul. And unfortunately, specters aren't exactly my area of expertise. You need an exorcist for that. They'll help you. I'm afraid there's nothing more I can do. Goodbye. Your visitor removal session is now complete. Thank you for using your services. A consultation fee will be charged to your connected account shortly. A fee? I thought the call was free! If you watch the ad carefully, the fine print did state that the initial call has a small consultation charge. How would you rate your experience today? A strong 1 out of 10. Thank you. Your feedback is very important to us. Goodbye. Something is telling me I should shoot her, but I ain't gonna kill nobody this run through. Maybe next run through, but I don't think I'm gonna kill nobody this run through. You full of energy? Well, get a beer. Well, I should use my energy. I need to check you. Get over it, old man. Let me see your teeth or hands. Let me see your hands. Here. Yeah, she's clean. Leave alone. Alright. Grab a beer. Oh, I think I'm already done for today. Dog, I need some more energy, bruh. Alright, we're back at it, y'all. Back at it, folks. The small female group of employees standing by your neighbor's house. You wonder what they're talking about. Maybe they're taking soil samples or looking for someone to set up a base. Somewhere to set up a base. That's not good. My friend got bodied. The charred husk of the teenagers' bodies are lying on the ground. It looks like they've been there all day. The 2 female employees are standing next to the bodies and writing something down. It's a good thing they showed up to take away the corpses. You hate to think what kind of diseases could spread if the decaying flesh was left to rot out there. I swear I heard a noise in there. Whoa, you see a group of armed soldiers through the window. Apparently it's a small squad that was sent here from the city to provide security for female employees. You hear from some fragments of information about a pale man with a boar torso. Maybe you didn't want to track down a creepy visitor. Oh boy. Howdy. I'm not letting you in. Is your door nice and sturdy? Never know what might happen to it. You understand? I've got a gun, baby. Delicious. The spirit gives the courage to the coward, yes? So, you alone? I'm sorry. No, I'm not alone. It's your lucky day. I can hear someone whispering inside, but who knows where they'll be in a few days. Oh my. Hey, pal. Listen, I'm kind of knee-deep in some crap right now. Mind if I sort of lay low for a bit? What happened? Where do I even start? I'm a cabbie, right? So I was driving this passenger and then, well, you know how it goes. Turns out he wasn't who he said he was. Now he's not here, and neither is my car. What happened to your car? What happened to your passenger? I ain't exactly paranoid or nothing, but he was a visitor. I kind of caught a glimpse in the rear view and saw those billboard white teeth, you know. Didn't think twice, just drove him to Fema. Big mistake. They sort of wanted to haul me in along with whatever I bought him. So I bolted, can't even go home now, you know. Bet those sneaky jerks are already waiting for me. Come in. Look, don't get me twisted, but you got a string bean at your place, right? Kind of reminds me of one of them folks who were after my family and anyway, you gotta choose, them or me. I'll kick them out. Phew, thanks, man. You know, you're really doing me a solid. Come find me sometime, yeah? I kicked somebody out? So we meet again. I remember things were a bit different last time we crossed paths, yet we remain alive. A strange thing. I don't know how to explain it. I like to start our conversation with a divination. Tell my fortune by choosing a page in this book. Where should I open to? Somewhere towards the beginning, open at the end. Open at the end. It was so long ago. Perhaps it was a dream. Maybe you and I and the fish only exist in the memory of a person who is long gone. Maybe no one really exists and it's only raining outside. Feels like things might truly fade away so very, very soon. What do you think? Do we inhabit the dream of another, or we are the one who dreams? It's an interesting line. What does it mean? I need to think it through carefully. Do you have any insights to offer? Anyway, I only came here to tell you something. Events will soon begin to unfold. You need to be ready. It may sound strange, but the cat must enter. I cannot yet explain how, yet I'm certain it will help you. You can choose what you do with this information, of course. As for me, I think I'll go have a ponder on the deeper meaning of your divination. What he's saying? I gotta shoot somebody, don't I? I gotta shoot somebody. Somebody gotta get shot. Smells like someone died tonight. Good afternoon. Here's the news. Fema has taken new measures to address the ongoing visitors invasion. As of now, they have organized quarantine zones to detain potentially dangerous suspects. Fema has also identified new visitor sign after experimenting with those detained. Blood red eyes. According to the reports, Fema discovered this sign after observing detained visitors. Oh my god, look at the guy in the middle! Noting that creatures have increased photosensitivity, causing their eyes to become inflamed and red. That's all for now. Stay calm and don't leave the house during the day. Next up, a report on Fema, but first a word from our sponsors. Aw, I missed the radio broadcast. Don't be shy, man. Go on, ass. I need to check you. Don't take this the wrong way, but listen, I'm not saying no, but you'll see for yourself. Let me see your eyes. My eyes are always tired. Hard to keep them shut, though. Oh, so they're not red. Oh, you good. Alright, let's leave him alone. Who got bodied last night? Somebody got bodied. No, she killed a teenager? She did not kill that teenager. Let me see your eyes. Let me see your eyes. What do you want to check? Let me see your eyes. Why do you want to check my eyes? I can already guess what you'll see. What happens if I have one of those signs? I knew it! No one's surprised about that. Pull out the gun. Am I really a visitor? What do you think? And why don't I know about it? Is that how people turn into them? Maybe it's enough just to think you're not like everyone else, that society hates you. Bruh, I am not going to hear her out. She's the only common denominator to people dying. I lost my good friend who wanted to have a party, and then she's gonna kill a teenager? I'm scared of dying. That's too bad. You should have thought about that. Wait. Can you cover my eyes? Do you have some kind of bandage? Nah, son. Identify a visitor and take action. Not on my watch. That was a visitor. Bruh. She kept bodying all my people. Oh, I'm glad we did that. Let's check some more eyes. Let's check his eyes. I need to test you. What do you need to check? Let me check your eyes. Look into my dark eyes. I used them to absorb all the benefits of the righteous beams, transforming them into energy. I get all my energy through my eyes. So they're not red, but he's about to lose his liver or kidney. He drank too much. Have you seen the righteous power of the sun in my eyes? If not, you're blind. Try gazing into the sun for longer like me. Leave him alone. Oh, I should have known, man. Dirty fingernails, perfect white teeth. It's crazy. Alright, we're back at it, folks. Who's at my door? Good evening. I'm from Fema. We're making house calls around your neighborhood, checking in with the residents. Why should I trust you? I can show you my credentials if it'll put you at ease. Anyway, visitors rarely move in groups, maybe even never. Why are you in protective gear? Should we be wearing that too? Or how are you going to help us? Our first order of business is collecting more data to send to Fema HQ. Once we do, they'll be able to develop a suitable response procedure. Right now, you just need to stay calm. Does Fema have a plan of action? Of course, but we can't action our plans without proof, so we'll take one of the people staying here back to our laboratory. We'll have them complete a few tests so we can make sure everything's above board, then we'll send them back. So should I just wait here for something to happen, or do I need a pack? Do I need a pack? Is this your house? Then no. Stay with the other residents. If you need to evacuate, we'll let you know. We'll just take one person and be on our way. Have a good night. So they took him. Okay. Who this? Howdy. Y'all home? Who are you? My bros used to live just a couple blocks down from here. Them yellow fellows kicked us all out the building, but never took us nowhere. No shelter, no help. Where's we supposed to go? Where were we supposed to do? Folks ran every which way after that. I came here trying to survive, y'all. Why did they evict you? Said our building took a mighty solar hit or some wackadoo like that. Yellow fellas rushed in, threw folks out on their heinies. Grabbed a few of them too. Told others to get like nothing happened. Come on in. Oh, bless your heart. Just don't open up for any of them yellows that come knocking. The second you do, they'll be dragging us both off God knows where. Alright. Hi. Let me in. What happened? My dad. My dad. They killed my daddy. Who did it? Visitors came to the house. They were sitting with us. Daddy was talking to them about something and they killed him. Oh, now our house is on fire. Come in. You help me? I'm scared. Alright, who's at the door now? Hi. Oh, she has wait, but she got perfect white teeth. I don't know. She looking like a visitor, y'all. You open or not? Do you know the bald man? Do you know the bald man? Too many questions. Yes, I know. How will help you? Who are you? I dance. Ballet, you can tell. Did someone send you here? Don't think so. Why matter? Hey, prove that you're a person. 2 arm, 2 leg, 1 head. Not enough for you. Did I pass tests? You open or no? You should leave. Look at Kitty. Think again. Nah, you ain't coming in. Go ahead, go. You find Kitty under house. Small gift from me. Bro, that was a visitor, y'all. I already knew that was a visitor. I wasn't letting that in my house. Oh, the house is on fire. I don't think nobody alive. Worried about swirling your head and you're overcome with the feeling of incomprehension and helplessness. Dog. What about here? What's over here? The pale, creepy man standing out in the street smiling. He's holding someone's decapitated head in a helmet. It's the head of a soldier, his face frozen in a terrified grimace. You're not sure what scared him more, the pale visitor or his own impending death. Next playthrough, I'm gonna let the cat lady in, maybe. I don't know. The entire squad of soldiers that arrived just yesterday is dead. Looks like there was a massacre out there. Bodies are scattered across the whole street, and one of them is missing his head. What, did that pale, creepy stranger kill them all? Yeah, next playthrough, we're going to let that cat lady in, and not let the other lady in. That's what we're gonna do. Can you look out there too? No, I don't look that way. Not anymore. Why not anymore? If I smell it, smells like someone died tonight? Good afternoon. You are watching the news. Due to a sharp increase in suspected visitor sightings, Fema has announced that it's enacting new protection measures. Effective immediately, a full quarantine will be enforced across all major population areas. Travel outside your city or to nearby villages is strictly prohibited. Please stay within your designated area. In addition, Fema has revealed a new visitor identification procedure. Hairless armpits. What? Fema reports that the visitors have no visible hair in their area, making it a useful identification tool. The agency is asking citizens to bear with the test and comply with escorts to quarantine zones. That's all for now. Stay calm and don't leave the house during the day. Next step, a report on what you can do if you spot a visitor. Alright, let's try to get this radio. We gotta get this radio working. Where, what? What is it saying? Bruh! Then the phone call it. and will connect you with the perfect conversation partner. What? I missed all this. I don't know what he was talking about at all. Let me check your armpits. Need to test you. Armpits. Goodness, have you lost your wits entirely? The very thought forces an old alien woman to lift her arms bare herself before the likes of you? It shall not come to pass. Such indecency. I see you shall grant me no peace. Well then, if it is his will, let it be done. Need to test you. Empty your eyes. Have busted vessels in my eyes. Don't see how you reckon you'll figure I'm a visitor with that. Ooh, that's red. Let me test you one more time. I need to test you. What do you check, darling? Teeth, hands, armpits. Let's see them armpits. Mommy's getting old, darling. My body just ain't what it used to be. Ooh. Ooh. Eyes red, armpits bare. Ha ha ha. Now there's a medicine for all us ails, yeah? Well, darling, gonna patch up poor alien mama. Shoot him. Go on, honey, shoot. Once mama's gone, my brood will come. They'll come for every last one of y'all. Was she a visitor? I want to mess with her. I know she's stressed out. We bodied her. Oh, they're killing people in my house! Alright, we're back at it, folks. Check outside the window. Oh! You're looking at ruins of your neighbor's house. A happy family lived there until recently. Now only a ghostly shell remains. A strange feeling overwhelms you, as if you knew this was coming. As if death was coming to that house, or so very soon. Is this guy still outside my window holding up that head? Oh, that's the girl crying. You see a human skull decorated as steak, still wearing a helmet. His skin had been burnt black and it looks like someone has yanked out his teeth. The head must have been out there all day. You can't shake the feeling that this grisly display is a threat. Probably left behind that creepy pale visitor. That's so messed up. Let's check out this window. Fema officials are expecting the site of the recent massacre. They're taking all the dead soldiers' equipment and weapons to prevent looting. Probably didn't expect the pale visitors to survive against a group of armed soldiers. Now there are a few more body bags. Alright, I gotta look at this appearance of this person. Good evening. I'm with Fema. We're running a routine inspection in your neighborhood. Don't worry, it won't take long. When will you return the person you took? What about the last inspection? The results were inconclusive. To study the sun's effects more thoroughly, we need to take someone else from your household. Fine if there's no other way. Don't worry, the procedures are demanding, yes, but we allow them the time to rest. Once the test... I'm kinda glad it took her. Once the tests are done, they'll let you know what to do next. If you're unable to immediately transfer a suspected visitor to a quarantine zone, issue them a mandatory appearance slip. Received a Fema notice. Oh, so you're still holed up here, I see. What do you think of that guy, the one in the suit? He just doing his job? Times are rough lately. Just one thing after another, am I right? Maybe the suits will restore order. Or should we take matters into our own hands? I'm doing what I can. And what exactly can you do? Can you ward off death? Stop the floods, the fires, the decay? The only thing you can stop is a heartbeat. So, you alone? I'm not alone. Still scrambling to survive in this new world, are we? Why? Dogs rule the world now, and only dogs survive here. You understand what I mean, yes? Things will never go back to the way they were. Life changed. You're falling out of rhythm. Next time we meet, things will be interesting. Whoa! What's wrong with you? The man looks at you, eyebrows raised. He seems unable to answer. Well, what am I supposed to do with you? He just stands there staring through the peephole. You can't be sure, but his cheeks seem wet with tears. Alright, come on in, man. He nods and steps inside. Good day, homeowner. Are you renting rooms here? Something like that. A rather vague answer. Well, fine. I suppose we can finalize the agreement at a later date, backdated appropriately, of course. Although, in the lieu of a former contract, how much do you charge per night? Pay what you want if you feel like you have to. Yeah, pay what you want. I ain't gonna say I don't do this for free. Excuse me, do I look like I need a favor? Unbelievable. To think a member of this respectable rental institution would turn their nose up at good money. Fine, we'll settle this properly later, with the full legal contract. Come on in. Thank you, homeowner. We can discuss the rental terms in full detail later. So I got two people in my house, one with his mouth so shut, and the other one is trying to get a contract. I think I did a good decision, y'all. Yes! Nobody died. Oh, my nose. Emergency broadcast. Wildfires are now sweeping across forested regions. Experts believe abnormally high solar activity is to blame. While the full scale of the disaster remains unclear, fire crews from nearby cities have been deployed to contain the blaze. Despite the fires, visitors continue to terrorize the nation. Fema has announced a new identifier sign to aid the public in their fight against the visitors. Aura film photography. What? Dark patches appearing on a captured image is a strong indicator that the subject may be a visitor. What is? They gonna have photos now? Stay calm and remain indoors during the daylight hours? Up next, a word from our sponsors. I am so confused, y'all. Alright, listen to words. This is dispatch. Check quarantine. Zone status code 51. Course of explosions of 3 hours. Well, take picture. Hold on. Unit 32-8 reporting code 60. Mass civilian casualties. Officers down. This is 28-8 code 451. Preston Burns team for body disposal. Anaj initiating code 984. The city is cordon off pending investigation. Stand by for reinforcements. Alright. So we did good. Nobody in here is a visitor. At least I suspect, but yeah, we did good. No dead bodies, right? Whoa, we gotta expect that, man. What would handing over the FEMA notice do? So you cut the stitches off your mouth? What? What? I can't. Are you saying what I'm? Are you getting what I'm saying? They took his teeth out? What a world. Hand over a FEMA notice. What does that do? Hand over a FEMA notice. Let's see how he reacts. What's that? Fine, I'll take it. He can stay. He can stay. I want my mommy. I need to test you. Nah, she's tell me what happened. I don't know. They came in and started talking and that. Okay, just rest for now. Girl calls out for her father nonstop. There's no end in sight to her hysterics. Yeah, we're gonna need to test this guy. Is there somebody in here? No. We need to test him. No, wrong room. Hold on. Yeah, here. Yeah, I need to test you. Let me see your teeth. Ooh, yeah, he's normal. He's normal. I feel bad for him a little bit. Alright, let's go ahead and drink a beer. Go ahead and move on to the next night. Alright. Let's go ahead and go to bed. Y'all, we making good progress. I ain't gonna lie to you. Alright, who at the door? Let's look outside. Whoa, you see a woman crying over her wounded husband. You can't tell if she's alive or dead. Tears streak. She drags his heavy body away from the gunfire. You're left with a single thought. Things will only get worse. That's not good. The path along the field is littered with bodies of those who tried to run. Nearby stands the man responsible, the female officer. He holds a rifle, smoke still drifting from the barrel. He's shooting people out here. Oh my gosh, he can't talk. A panicked people rush to nearby houses. They bang on doors, desperate for shelter, but it seems no one is willing to let them in. Oh. Anybody at my door? When it's the beginning of the end? What? What'd that mean? No one else is coming tonight? Did I get good in or bad in? I don't know, y'all. We interrupt this program with breaking news. Reports of civil unrest are coming in from a neighboring city. Due to unresolved circumstances, Fema forces have sealed off the area. Please remain in your homes. Stay where you are and await further instructions. And remember, support Fema and join the fight against the visitors. That's the latest for now. Next up, some ads. Up next, a special report on the nature of the visitors. Alright, let's get to the radio. I can't see it. Bro, this is dumb. That's dumb. Hold on, where are my people at? What a world. I need to touch you. Let me see your eyes. Oh yeah, he normal. Leave it alone. Let me test you. Let me see your eyes. Well, you see what I'm thinking about? In that case, I'll make sure to think really carefully. Don't worry. Oh, yeah, your eyes are normal too. Did you see? He sobs. I want a drink. Leave it alone. We got some people in our house. I need to test you. Let me see your hands. And his hands are clean. Leave it alone. Should I call the neighbor? 696-838. Call. Oh, they're bodied. They got bodied. Nobody picking up. That's not good. So what, we go to bed? Anybody knocking on? Yep, somebody knocking. A group of evicted stand by your neighbor's ruined house. They are in shock, whispering among themselves. They likely want to take shelter there. But is there any place left to hide from all this? Any place in the world? Shut the other window. On the path stands a man armed with an assault rifle. He looks completely insane. His jacket is covered with torn out teeth, eyes, and who knows what else. It's hard to make out from here. What if they're trophies? What if he kills not for defense but for sport? Whatever the case, you hope you're not his enemy. Alright, so if I see a man like that, don't open the door. Oh, on the pole hangs a man with the sign that reads, "You took everything from me." Was he robbed or did Fema take his family? Your mind races, but there's no answer, only guesses. I'm sorry to bother you, but do you have a moment? I just feel so awful. Could I maybe talk to you? What happened? I just wanted to provide a little hope for kids who'd been abandoned. I took in those they called tainted and any child they feared might be a visitor, who lived together in an old kindergarten building. They just needed someone to care for them, to love them. I did my best, but it wasn't enough. I couldn't save them. What happened to the children? They all died in the flames? The other townsfolk did it. They were terrified the children might actually be visitors. They forced me to watch. First they locked the doors, the other windows shut, then they set the building on fire. I can still feel their terrified little eyes watching me. Come in. I know there's nothing I can do to bring them back, but thank you for listening and for letting me in. I mean, I had to. Whoa! Hey, you're on the other side of the door. I can hear your footsteps. Mind if I crash here for the night? Why are you so cheerful? What's with your face? What's wrong with it? Looks fine to me. Oh, you mean why am I smiling? Yeah, I haven't been seeing anyone smile in a while either. Fears made people forget what joy even feels like. Despair blinds us to what little good is still left in the world. What's there to be happy about? There's plenty of reasons, but I can't tell you what should make you happy. What did you used to love before all this happened? Trying to remember what brought you joy. We can't allow ourselves to wallow in despair, now more than ever. I'm not letting him in. It's fine, but maybe there's something I can offer you. Is there something you want? I've got kombucha. Does that interest you? Nah, don't come in. Don't bury yourself in your grief. If you focus on it too much, it'll start eating you alive. And from there, well, things can get real dark real fast. Take care of yourself, alright? I don't know about that one. Whoa! Hey, cough, cough. Can you let me in, pal? Who are you? I'm a fireman. I got caught in the sun while we were fighting forest fires today. The thick smoke helped prevent us from getting completely burned alive. But cough, it was still horrible. The trees, they went up like matchsticks. I've never seen anything like it. Smoldering animal carcasses covered the forest floor. Why aren't you at a hospital? A hospital? There are no more hospitals, pal. When the visitors came, the whole point of hospitals went up in smoke. Hard to get treatment if you can't trust who's treating you. There's cough, no help helping me now. I'd have been better off putting out those fires and dying out there with my buddies. I don't have much time left anyway. Come in. Thanks, pal. I don't think I'll be in your hair for too long, cough. At least I won't have to die alone in the dirt. They gave us the slips of paper at work before we went to put the fires out. It's a mandate telling us to report to a Fema quarantine zone, but why go if everyone who does ends up dead? Here, I don't need it anymore. Anyway, you can throw it away or use it for something else. Oh, we got a Fema notice. Nice. Alright, so if we smell a dead person in the morning, we know who did it. We know who did it. Okay, good. Good afternoon. This is the news. We bring you an important update. New details have emerged regarding a recent incident that unfolded in the city. It seems one of the city's quarantine zones came under attack from an armed individual. The suspect's motive remains unclear at this time, and it's unknown if the attacker had any accomplices. Notably, several unverified individuals also escaped the quarantine zone. What? Silence is the harbinger of death. A sinister quiet that drains the snow. But worse than the emptiness is the ringing. A distant funeral knell grown ever louder. The bells toll for us all, filling our ears with endless din. Filthy thoughts caught in webs of wax. An infernal nest where visitors thrive. Tangled deep in sticky sustenance. Crewmen, innuendants, well, I don't know that. What? Up next, a special report on temporary suspension of corpse disposal. Alright, so we gotta do the radio thing. Alright, take your time, Tom. Bruh! That...
Bruh.
How am I supposed to get that? She's normal. I feel bad for bro. And I already know their story. Alright, let's talk to her. Those poor children. Are you okay? Yeah, I suppose. I don't know. I don't understand how grown, supposedly rational adults could let their emotions make them do such a thing. Were they really so terrified they would kill a child? People do worse things nowadays, and chaos reasons the first thing to go. But don't people realize that killing children is, I can't even find the words. Hardship unmasks us. Perhaps we are the real monsters, not the creatures that crawl up from underground. She has a point. I don't think he's gonna learn how to talk very soon. I need to check myself. Eyes? Okay, we good. Alright, yeah, we good. We good over here, baby. So I could become a visitor? If I do, what happened? It's so darn hot. How are you feeling? Seems like it's even worse than I thought. Cough. Darn it. I don't think I'll hold up longer than a week. It did ease the pain a little when you let me in, though. Thank you. But now I'm just sitting here while the rest of the guys are out there dying. I could have stayed with them. It's not like I've got anything to lose. I'm already on the way out, after all. Man, that man is sad right now, man. That man is sad. Let's see if he learned any English. How are you doing? You pat him on the shoulder and point to the wounds near his mouth. Does it hurt? Okay, it hurts. It hurts. Good? What? Okay. Alrighty. I understood everything he was saying. Alright, time to go to bed. Let's go to the kitchen. Grab us a beer. Alright, let's go to bed. Alright, how long are we gonna be going through this, y'all? How much longer? A group evicted by Fema has settled into your neighbor's house or ruins. Though little remains, the basement seems to be intact, a small pocket of safety. But how long can they keep hiding? Oh man. Wild dogs roam the street, their bodies bear shallow burns, hunger wears them thin. Inside your house you don't fear them, but now you can't shake the feeling that it's better not to go outside. Ooh, dogs with rabies? Whoa. Small groups are carrying their belongings gathered nearby. They whisper, careful not to be heard by Fema officers. Looks like they've formed the quarantine zones and are moving into former residents' homes. Now the hanging man looks like a grim welcome sign. That's sad. Hello. We require more test subjects from you. The sooner we get them, the better. Or bring back the ones you took. You're in no position to make demands. You've all done nothing but try to get in our way. And look where that's got us. We recently had to wipe out a visitor colony, a place that used to be my hometown. Or when are you gonna get rid of the visitors? Just let us do our job. We have the situation under control. So what now? We need people. 2 to be precise. It'll speed things up. This is all for the best. Now I'm done. For f***'s sake, have it your way. You're enjoying the view behind me? That's what happened when stubborn a-holes like you get in our way. Resist and it'll happen again. We care about this city. Just give us people. You'll get them back soon. What? He took the people anyway?
Bruh.
Yes. Your house is perfect. I can feel it. What exactly do you feel? Death. Death had taken a liking to your house. She's quite fond of it. I don't know how many have died here, but her presence is strong. Who even are you? Why are you dressed like that? We are the harbingers of a new faith, the orienters of a hollow doctrine. Death hath come. She wishes only to soothe humanity, to free us from our chaos, bitterness, and bedlam. We are simply helping her draw closer. It is the only way to find salvation. There's no going back. So what is it you want? We must return to bury your rights in ways anew. Your house is perfect for it, yes? Death influence is strong here. What's been happening here anyway? In any case, let my brothers trespass here, protect them. They must survive long enough to complete their task. Sounds like a tall order. I'm not exactly burning with excitement at the prospect. Perhaps you'll end up burning after all. Watch over my people and remember, if one of them dies, your house will be reduced to nothing. Forgive me, but there will be no other way to accomplish our divine mission. Then I'll shoot you all. You think if you are all that carry the torch of our faith, others will come. While you sleep, they'll douse the walls in gasoline and strike a match. Even if you survive the blaze, your house will be gone. Where will you run? So perhaps let me then stay, yes? I doubt it shall take very long. What? What? I didn't have a choice? Keeping your distance, huh? Oh, it's you. Good. That improves your odds of survival, unless you're a visitor. Why aren't you indoors? This isn't a darn game. Some people pity the visitors, think they can, I don't know, get better. A couple days pass, they butcher everyone in the house, then they run off and do it all again. No justice. I don't hide. I am justice. I bring order. What's with the gear? Is that supposed to make you visitor proof? Visitor proof? Oh, you mean this necklace? Yeah. That's a good term. I'll have to start using that. It's a reminder so I don't forget how many houses and how many towns I purged. I'll put a single tooth from each visitor. They're the easiest trophies to take. And if one really leaves an impression on me, I might take something else. So why are you here? Hold it. You already asked your questions, now I'll ask mine. Anything going on in this neighborhood? Any threats I should keep an eye out for? Half-naked visitor now the entire patrol. Visitors keep showing up, but I've got a gun on my own. Female's been taking people, no clue if they're coming back. They know what they're doing. They've got their ways of spotting visitor signs. Why would you bring up suspicions? I've caught someone I need to check on. I'll be back later. You've piqued my interest. Hopefully he's gonna handle them. Is that it? Oh boy, who's at my door? I sense the energy here is stagnant. Something very bad is developing within. The sun and Leo are in the 5th house. I see it all so clearly. You're a pretty assertive person, aren't you? Huh? I don't need anything from you. I'm not trying to overstep here, darling. I can just help you understand the cause and effect relationship behind the suffering in these walls. A karmic 69, like 2 circling schools of fish. Scratch my back and I scratch yours, understand? Okay, Anne. There are prison guards in your prior incarnations. Give them space. You're just repeating the experiences of your past lives. You need to forgive them and accept their histories within yourself. Only then will you be able to break the chains of the endless cycle. Do you understand? Come in. Delightful. You're in quite excellent location here, to be honest. There's a powerful current of positive energy flowing through your house. Is that it? If I smell a dead body, somebody's gonna die. It's not gonna be the new people. I mean, it's not gonna be the old people, is what I'm saying, but please. Yes! Nobody died. Good afternoon, you're watching the news. Fema is currently assisting victims of the quarantine zone attack. Due to overcrowded existing facilities, the agency has made the following decision. Evacuated residents will be temporarily housed in buildings to the outskirts of the city. Fortunately, local homeowners are cooperating with Fema and have offered shelter. As of the report, only a portion of the escaping individuals have been located. Thankfully, a new identifier has been announced by officials earlier today. Bleeding gums. Ooh. If an individual showing this condition comes to your door, do not engage. Wait for the scheduled FEMA patrol and report the suspect to the relevant authorities. And remember, stay where you are and wait further instructions. That's the latest for now. Next up, a special report on dangerous new coat. New coat? Oh no. I got a coat member in my house now. Where did I leave off? We don't... What? I'm so close. I hate the radio, bruh. I really do. What? Okay, she's normal. But these people, what the frick? You look scared, are you afraid? You observant homeowner. Not my brothers and faith that still struggle with fear. Doubt torments me. What lies beyond life? What does it feel like? Our mentor teaches us it's neither heaven nor hell. That's it, something else. But I can't seem to grasp it. Even if he doesn't fully understand death, will we ever truly understand her? What if reaching her isn't enough? What if she is truly beyond comprehension entirely? But I dare not question our mentor's will, for in his eyes I see confidence and understanding. He asks us to embrace faith and steel our resolve to be ready. Only then can we cross the rivers of dead and the mountains of bones and reach her, death. Look at this guy. I'm gonna test you. Let me test you. Thou shall warm us with her cold embrace. Let's see your photo. If it is what you decree. Yeah, it's normal. Let me see your photo. Normal. Alright. What a reading. Let me see your photo, ma'am. Oh, daughter, I knew your energy resists, but let us do your test. I shall see right through you anyway. Photo. Be careful now. My aura can be blinding.
Wow.
I guess it's normal. It was no dead bodies when I woke up, so I guess everything's fine, right? I'll never be able to get the radio to work no more, man. I swear. That radio mini game is so hard. Alright, let's look out the window. An armed visitor hunter holds a group of survivors at gunpoint.
Bruh.
No. He probably stumbled on them by chance. You hear snips of shouting and a crazed voice yelling, "Who will survive in this new world? Not those guys." That's tough. One of them jotting something down on the tablet. Can a handful of people stop a horde of starving animals? Unlikely. What's that noise? Oh, she's crying. I missed the guy who had no teeth. Or not teeth, but he couldn't, you know. 2 female officers stand by a lamppost staring at the hanging man. Looks like they've finally gotten around to the main attraction of the area. They look like clueless detectives. Must be wondering how he got up there without a ladder. Sad. Help me! I've been shot. Not gonna last long. Who did it to you? Fucking Fema pigs got me. I was climbing the fence, made a run for it, went clean through. Thank freak for that. But crap, I'm bleeding like a stuck pig. At least my guts aren't spilling out. Not that there'd be much left to spill. Hurts like to laugh. Tell me about the Fema quarantine zones. Picture an empty parking lot fenced off with a couple tents scattered around. And then fill the empty space with big shipping containers. They shove people into every morning like cattle. That's your Fema quarantine zone. And their security is a goddamn joke. Didn't even need a plan. Just waiting for the right moment and climb the fence. They're busy in there, you can tell. They're preparing for something. Well, I guess the moment I chose wasn't totally right. One of those pigs turned and saw me. Then he started shooting. I dropped straight off the fence into a puddle, then legged it. Alright, come on in. I can't listen, man. I've run into folks that like that before. You got one right here in your place, that cultist. Sits quiet, minds their business, then they'll throw you under the freaking bus without blinking. I'm telling you, folks like that sell you out in a heartbeat. I'll kick them out and you come in. Alright, come on in. You just saved my darn life, man. Hope your neighbors aren't total freaking scumbags too. I didn't like them cultists anyway. I didn't allow them in. You feel that? Oh my gosh, he's back. Change is haunting you. So am I. And none of your ilk is deathless. All because of a word, one single word. But what a word it is. You know who I mean, yes? Strange things happen around you. I don't feel anything. Must be tough. Sounds like you need help. Why don't we try something new, a gamble of sorts? If there are at least 2 of us inside your house, you'll open the door for me. Bruh. Because dogs reside in their bodies now. Can you come back later? Shame, I'll leave for now. But before I go, let's try out that gamble. You alone? I am not alone. Well. Even we are a rare sight now, let alone your kind, locked in their walls. Change isn't the worst thing coming for you. You don't think I'll lead the pack, do you? There are far greater things out there. I simply follow orders. Well then, until we meet again. Why he keep coming back to my door, man? I don't want him. Hey, has a girl in a poncho with purple hair been by here? We don't have anyone like that in here. If you're looking for the brothel, that's up the street. Better not talk like that about my daughter. Daughter? I've been searching for her since this whole mess again. I have no clue where she is. The second I find her, we're leaving this place. Where do you want to go? Somewhere Fema can't reach us. Far away from here, basically. See, they're kind of looking for me because I know too much about them. Maybe those bastards took my daughter, maybe not. If they did, they won't touch her. It's me they want. Just let me crash here for a couple days until Fema leaves the area. Then I'll move on and keep looking for my daughter. Hell, I'll even tell you everything. I know exactly where the visitors came from. Come on in. Thanks. There aren't many people left today who actually hear folks out. People like you are the ones who'll make it through this nightmare. Because you and we're immortal. I mean, I don't like that. Learn the secrets of immortality from the forest. Oi! Whole world's gone Pete Tong here. This ain't a society no more. The beasts have come out to play. Finally, no more holding back. What are you talking about? Are you one of those beasts? We're all animals, mate. Keep denying it and they'll just eat you alive. Won't even leave the bones. This is the new world order. Might makes right. Anyone who says otherwise will be dead as a dog by morning. How many houses have you been through? I never stayed in any one of them too long. Seen the same everywhere I go. Fear blinds people to the bigger picture. You've still got proper order here. That's a rare thing, Sunshine. I'm curious to see how you keep it. Come on in. Good boy. Power's the name of the game now, Sunshine. You can either roll with it or let it roll over you. If somebody died tonight, I know who I'm killing first. I'm just saying it right now. If somebody dies tonight, I know who I'm killing first. Smells like someone died tonight? Wow. Good afternoon. Now for the news. The situation in the city is gradually stabilizing, but some fugitives still remain at large. Meanwhile, corpse disposal operations have resumed through new challenges have emerged. According to the latest reports, packs of stray dogs are now roaming the streets. Fema has deployed a team to address the threat. The agency has also announced a new identifying sign of potentially dangerous individuals, skin and irritation. The investigation into the attack is still ongoing. Whether the attacker acted alone still remains unclear. However, there is no doubt that Fema will contain both this and the ongoing visitor threat. If you have any questions about recognizing visitors, the Fema hotline is open. 000451. As always, stay where you are and await further instructions. That's the latest for now. Up next, a report on unfolding situation in an equatorial belt. Alright, so where Tubby at? Him. Have you... We got... Wait. We got a problem? Let's hand him a Fema notice. What's that? Fine, I'll take it. He didn't act really out of character. I need to test you. Take a gander, Sunshine. Let's check his teeth. Careful now, Sunshine. Get too close and these sink, and I had to sink these teeth right to your neck. They kind of perfect. Or let the bastards who took them hold them right in their graves. Leave alone. The only other person, Kombucha, saves the game. This save persists even after your current playthrough ends. Don't use it. Alright. To everyone listening, Fema's trying to jam all citizens to keep things under wraps. They want to hide everything that's going on in the city. They're trying to blame it all on the psycho who killed everyone in the quarantine zone. If you're still in the city, get out. Avoid Fema patrols. They're going to kill you. Run while you still can. Fema? Fema are the bad guys? Not him, but... No, I don't want to talk to you. Why do you worship death? Please, kind Homer, I hope you do not wish to speak ill of death. She despises blasphemers who label her as unjust and punishes them most harshly. Her nature terrifies me. Mentor says death may be the kindest of all gods. She does not bring famine, plague, or war. She simply grants rest, and we need to meet her. Hey, this darn world, I need to test you. Get right ahead, I got nothing to hide, except maybe my dumb luck. Alright, photo. Didn't think anyone could still do that. Leave alone. Ah, so... Shh. Let me test you. Eyes. Oh! I got a shooter. Are you crazy? You know it's just the moon playing tricks, don't you? It's not that easy to track her movement, shooter. If you kill me, you'll be doomed to. Woo! There we go. Alright. I can sleep easy at night. I think we did it. I think we found him. Because I took the photo, it was radiating crazy. And then I saw her eyes, they were red. I think we did it, y'all. What? This is different. This is different. What? What? What's in there? What? Yo! Whoa! Whoa! I have a strange dream. Whew. They scared the mess out to me. Is this a dream? Where'd my doors go? Can we look at the blinds? Yo, on the road stands a crazy man. He holds a gas and a Molotov cocktail. He is planning to burn down the whole village. Does he not know these people are in quarantine? Where'd my doors go, y'all? What? Cultists pile firewood into a huge heap. Are they planning to burn something? Their mad plan will likely reveal itself soon. But until then, how many innocent lives will be lost to their cause? Bruh, what happened to my doors? The whole group is dead. Hungry dog tears at their remains. Spent shells are scattered near their bodies. The hunter must have killed them and took trophies. The madness of this world has gone too far. What did I do? Did I let somebody bad in? I didn't even talk to the other guy yet. We need more people. It's the only way to avoid a catastrophe. What catastrophe? A major one. The authorities can't contain the outbreak. They're already ready to blow up the entire city. The orders they expect us to adhere us are impossible. If you don't figure out a way to survive, someone else will decide for us. If nothing you're doing is working, yeah, what's the point? I'm out of patience. I'm not arguing with you. Either we break the door down and clear out this whole darn rat's nest, or you hand over 2 people right now. You're not the first to try and resist us. We dealt with them. We'll deal with you too. Good, I never want to see you again. I'm not handing over anyone else. What you gonna do? So you're alone? Must be hard for you. For us, how do we check a district when there's nobody living in it? Alright then, goodbye. Wait, am I alone for real? Am I alone for real? Let us not waste time. How fair my flop? I don't give a darn. I've got my own stuff to deal with. Wait, they're all dead? You took our only chance from us. Goodbye. What? What? I'm back. Trying to find that someone I mentioned, no luck. But I went through a few houses. This place is crawling with visitors. Did Fema give up on this town, or just this block? How do you spot a visitor? Same way you do, I bet. The TV and the radio spread it out for us. One sign's enough to put them down. I don't hesitate for a second. Since I'm here, tell me, do you know a stocky guy who wears a blue denim jacket? He's got a kid, little girl, not sure how old. His wife, well, F the wife, only a girl made it out your guy's dead. Show me you're not one of them, any part of you will do. You got a gun? If I care, we'll both go down shooting then. I'll show you my eyes. Come on, use your darn fingers, open up wide. Ha, not showing any signs, huh? Great, just freaking great. You realize what's just one normal visitor can do in a single night. One slip up and everyone's dead. You're clear for now, but I see something even slightly off about you. I'm putting one right between your eyes. Not now, though, got bigger stuff to deal with. Bro, what the freak happened? What? Am I the only one that... No one's left. Is this because of the dream? Good afternoon. You're watching the news? The situation in the city remains unstable and the recent lockdowns still remain in place. However, a new threat has emerged. Members of the cult have been sighted on the outskirts of the city. Some suggest that they may be preparing a ritual which appears to involve open flames. Fema believes this group may have been directly involved in the recent attacks on quarantine zones. Unfortunately, due to ongoing situations, neither Fema nor the military can spare a dedicated task force at this time. If any cult members approach your home, call the Fema hotline immediately on 000451.
Bruh.
Where was this hotline and information earlier? To assist in the troubled times, the agency has also announced a new identifying sign. Fungal growth in the underarm area. What? As always, stay where you are and await further instructions. That's the latest for now. Up next, an update on conditions at the polls. Oh boy. At least the doors are back. If they what? No way, am I really alone? No way! No way! Where'd everybody go? What? I have nobody! Bruh, I am the only person in this house. If that guy pulls up, I'm done. I am finito. The only thing I can do is drink. This sucks, y'all. This really do. This really sucks. I have nobody. How did this happen? Look out the window. The bodies of those who are hiding in your neighbor's spread have been burning to the midday sun. The dogs feeding on them have fled, scared perhaps. What if they ran not from Fema, but from something worse? Oh, this is bad. What? Cultists are tied up on a bonfire site? They decide to sacrifice themselves? Their thought twists your mind. Fear of death has clouded all reason. People are willing to do the unspeakable. When this kind of madness happens only after a few weeks, it's terrifying to imagine what could come next. I need to let in the next person, but if it's a visitor, I can't. What? Burning houses blaze bright, screams echo in the distance. You know that the madman is behind all this. Could your house be next? Will he come tomorrow? Next week? You'll likely meet the lunatic face to face. It's only a matter of time. Oh, this is bad. Oh, crap. Someone actually lives here. My bad. Thought the place was empty. I'll head out. Although, listen, mind if I crash here for a bit? Been a while since I was around, you know, people. Why are you alone? Who wanna tag along with me, eh? People love me with the drags of society. Like I'm any worse than the rest of them. Thing is, I've seen what people are really capable of, and I ain't even close to being the worst of them. Nah, never fit in with any one group, so now I'm slumming it out here alone. How did you survive alone? No point in lying. I hate abandoned houses, empty apartments, grab what I can, sell some, keep the rest. Had a moment where I nearly quit doing it for good, almost, but yeah, I was just about to hit your place, thought it was empty. No offense, man, but since you're living here, think I could stay here for a while, eh? I got stories, I've seen plenty of stuff out there. Come in. Woo-wee! Time to lay my head down like an actual person for once. Come talk to me anytime, old man. I've got stories to tell. Got more than a few, in fact. Ain't none of them boring either, I promise. Yes! We're not alone. We're not alone. Woo! Boy, if I didn't tell her to come in, boy, we would have been messed up. They told me this would be our last little chat. Everything's coming to an end, either by our hands or on your own. What do you mean? I'm just telling you what I was told, that's all. Do you feel it yet? Death creeping closer and closer? It's breathing down your necks already. Why do you keep coming here? Why not just break down the door? Break the door down. Does the unknown scare you? Do you often wonder why you're still alive? Seems like you're more concerned with what comes after the end. So you die, what then? You're just gone forever? Why you feel anything? I'm more curious about something else. Have you let any of us into your home? There are many non-people here. I got rid of anyone who didn't belong. I didn't let anyone in. I only let the right ones in. I got rid of the few who didn't belong. Why so tense, clinging to life like that? What stuff that matters? You're all alone now. So, you alone? I am not alone. Running, always running. From those like me, from the truth. Why? What are you clinging to? Everything will be over soon. So why resist? What happened? What? What? Oh, no! What? I wasn't alone! I wasn't alone! Even days later, the house remains empty? What? Everyone avoids it like a dark omen. More rumors swirl than the number of those who ever called it home. The house, just like the final traces of its owner, has been lost to time. What? No relatives ever come to collect what was left behind. I wasn't alone! The homeowners simply vanished as if they had never existed at all. So me taunting him, did that do it? Everything that belonged to them is lost, worn away, or forgotten. Why do people disappear so completely? Once death finds you, the proof you ever existed begins to fade almost immediately. Belongings, creations, thoughts, memories, emotions. All dissolve into the void. There is no more you, only nothingness. What? As if you were never part of this world to begin with. That is insane. I told him I was alone? That's why? I never said I was alone. And now we gotta do a new game. Yeah, we're gonna play this back, bro. We're gonna play this back. Ain't no way. Ain't no way.